We're going to have a shave, and we're going to do a face lather with the Green Ray shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Bart with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home, look around, check out the other videos, and also please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, I just got a brand new shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. This is the Green Ray. Isn't that beautiful? It's also based on a classic ever-ready shaving brush from way back, just like the Atomic Rocket. And on the product page, this is regarded as the Atomic Rocket's baby brother. Now let me show you both of those side by side. You can see that the Green Ray is a little more diminutive in size, but has that same kind of classic ever-ready shaving brush look that the Atomic Rocket has. So that's the similarity between the two of them. And the package says that it's a 24 millimeter triple synth shaving brush. So it is a synthetic shaving knot, 24 millimeter. It is a little more diminutive in size than, say, the Atomic Rocket. Let me show you what it looks like next to some of the other shaving brushes I have. Well, here, next to the solar flare right here. The Green Ray, the solar flare, about the same size. The knot's a little wider at the top, it appears to have a little more loft. But both of these are great daily drivers for your home shaving den, but also appear that they could travel very well, very easily. Just that nice size, good for home, good for travel. Here it is next to the Amber Aerolite. Amber Aerolite has a little more substantial handle. Of course, a different style handle, that sort of thing. It's a little more chunky, has some more flats to it, that kind of thing. And this one, again, a little more diminutive, but it still has that classic ever-ready shaving handle look that the Atomic Rocket also has. Here it is next to the StarCraft, and also a newer shaving brush that I have in my collection. And you can see the StarCraft is taller. But, you know, both of these both have the same great classic shaving handle look from yesteryear. And finally, here it is next to the PAA. You can see the PAA has definitely a different vibe going for it. And again, just all these shaving brushes are just really good looking. And we're going to build a face lather with this brush. So let me show you the bottom of it before I dunk it in the sink. There it is, the Green Ray right there. How about that? Love the artwork that accompanies all of the Phoenix Shaving products. The artwork, the branding, it's just perfect. It just goes so well with their products, the artwork and the product. They just pair up so well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to soak this in some warm water here. The shave soap I'm going to use is going to be Phoenix Shaving's Atomic Age Bay Rum in formula CK1. I did a recent review of this, and it's absolutely wonderful. And we're going to put some hot water on top of the puck there. It's not there yet. I'm going to put some hot water on top of that. I'm also going to be using the Phoenix Shaving brush scuttle to keep the, because we're doing a face lather, to keep the knot and the lather on the brush. The brush knot and the lather on that brush knot warm. That's what this is designed for. It keeps your shaving brush and the lather that's on that knot nice and warm. So we're going to put some hot water in this as well, and you know, have it generate some heat and keep a nice warm lather on the brush. My razor is going to be my Vikings Blade Emperor Augustus Twist to Open Adjustable Razor. Yeah, this is a terrific razor. And we're going to be using a Shark Super Chrome razor blade. You know what? Let's load that up right now. Let's get that loaded and kind of get that out of the way. Okay, so here is there's the Shark blade right there. And here is the Emperor Augustus Twist to Open Adjustable Razor. And I'm going to make sure that's seated in there properly. And okay. Has that has that little mechanism in it, so the doors won't close unless the blade is seated properly. So we're going to go ahead and try to get that to sit. So the blade balance and the alignment is, there it goes, is spot on. I like that feature. Make sure that the blade is seated correctly. So you can see the blade balance and alignment is very, very good. And we're going to start this shave at about 5 right there. And I've got 1 day's worth of growth, so that's a good place to start, and we'll go down from there. No pre-shave. I just want to use the Bay Rum, the Atomic Age Bay Rum in CK1, and see how the brush works with that. And we're going to finish it off with the Bay Rum all around. We're going to use the Bay Rum, the Atomic Age Bay Rum After Shaving Cologne Splash, as well as the Atomic Age Bay Rum Star Jelly. Also, a little something a little different here. I bought these recently, GBS alum block in a travel case. So we're going to use this for the alum block this time around. A nice, chunky sized alum block. It's been doing a good job. I've been using it for some shaves, and it comes in its own little travel case. So we're going to use that this time around. And main star of the show is going to be the Green Ray shaving brush, and we're going to see how that performs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hot water on top of the soap puck, put some hot water inside the brush scuttle, and I'm just going to let that sit a little bit, and then we'll come right back and start the shave. So hang in there with me. I'll be right back to start the shave. Okay, I just wanted to clear the deck a little bit, get all those brushes, set them aside, let the hot water sit on the puck a little bit, get some hot water right in the brush scuttle there. And you know what, we're all set to go. So let's just take a little bit of this hot water here from the puck and just put that in the sink. Let's wet the face and let's get to the shave. Okay, very good. Well, here's my brush right here. Been soaking nicely. I'm going to give it a good wring. This is a very soft knot from what I've been feeling with my in the palm of my hand there. I haven't used this. The first time I'm going to be using it for a shave, so I'm just going to go ahead and load this up. It looks like I'm going to need a little bit of water. I've run out a little too much, but that's okay. We're going to put a little more water on there. And see what kind of brush load we got. That's good. Right there. That's good. We'll see how that does. We'll see how this does with face lathering. Very nice. Nice and soft. Splays out very easily. Another really, really terrific face lathering brush. Oh, this is a very, very nice soft knot. It affords a little bit of backbone, just the right amount. But boy, is this a nice, nice feel. And I just want to try it with the soap alone. And again, going to dip in just a little bit. Wow, look at that. Look how that just really whipped up a nice, well, boom, lather. Look at that. Look how fast that was. That was really, I think it was record time. That's beautiful. Wow. And the Atomic Age Bay Rum in Formula CK1 has cocoa butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, avocado oil, a lot of good, great beneficial skin ingredients. Okay, that's it. Hey, that's it. Look, okay, plenty on the brush. Look how that did. It feels very nice in the hand. It is a little more compact than the other brushes I showed you that I've compared it to, but it's still, this indentation right here in the base allow you to really get a nice grip of it. It really sits well in the hand, even though the handle is a little smaller than some of the other shaving brushes I showed you. Again, great for home, great for travel. Okay, razor's all set. We're going to go ahead and heat this up under some hot water. You know what? I put it on the counter by accident. Of course I have it. It's going in the brush scuttle right there. There we go. Now that'll stay nice and warm. All righty. Okay, there we go. Just a little swirl to bring it to the proper temperature. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. I love this. I love this CK1 formula. This is terrific stuff. And as I said in my previous review, the bay rum scent is right mid-range. Not too much, not too little, just the right amount. And it's very refined and gentlemanly. This is a very, very nice, smooth first pass. The razor and blade combination really, really just pairs up beautifully well. Just really terrific. And the asymmetrical head on these Emperor adjustable razors allow me just to kind of step up or step down the aggression a little bit. That's why I'm looking at the head when I'm looking at it down here to see which side I'll be shaving with. And you can just use it back and forth, however you want to do it. But, you know, it's all what you want to do. I use it both ways. Okay, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. Okay, 2 splashes and I'm good. And again, I've got the brush scuttle. Oh man, don't want to miss out using that. And here we go. Oh, is that nice and warm? This brush has very much, I would say, a Badger-like feel. But the performance is superior to that of a Badger brush. At least the Badger brushes I have. This is just a terrific, terrific synthetic knot. And just like that, the lather's back. It didn't require a lot of water on my face. I only did 2 splashes and the lather came right back. Now, another difference between CK1 and CK6 is I think CK6 likes a little more water than CK1. But, you know, you can kind of gauge that yourself. If you use either one, you'll find the right level. But that's great. And again, back into the brush scuttle to stay nice and warm. And that is a nice warm lather. That is wonderful. We're going to go ahead and dial this down to about 3.5. 3.5 right there. That's all I'm going to need. We're going to go with pass number 2, east to west across the grain. One of my favorite adjustable razors are these Emperor razors. Beautiful heft and weight. Love the size. Larger diameter of the handle. Just really terrific. Really, really well built. A lot of nice glide from the CK1. Really, really terrific glide. And we're going to go ahead and just wrap up pass 2 here. Did a nice job of getting the bits up underneath the nostrils. Now the end tabs do stick out a little bit, but not so much that they're going to be a hindrance. It's not a deal breaker, but it still does a nice job of maneuvering. The razor head has a little more maneuverability through this design. So it did a nice job of getting those little bits up underneath the nostrils. Pass number 2 done. Let's rinse. Okay, 2 splashes and I'm back. And I could say that this shave is done. I'm ready for the office, but I want to show you, again, in the brush scuttle, I want to show you how much lather we still have and how this brush does a job, how good of a job it does in bringing that lather back for a 3rd pass. And here we go. Just 2 splashes. Of course, this is CK1. If it was CK6, I'd probably need a little bit of water, a little more water. And look at that. Yeah, this just it just reminds me of some of the couple of Badger brushes I have, but it has a superior feel. It has a superior softness. It has really even better flow-through action, which is very important when you're painting it on like this. You want to make sure that that lather comes out, and it gives me both. It gives me both a great face lathering action and also allows me to paint it onto my face very, very easily. And again, it's very comfortable in my hand. I'm just holding it like this. And yeah, I thought that I would travel with the solar flare. I might travel with this. This is really a wonderful, wonderful brush. And again, it just fits so nicely in the hand. It really does. Okay. There, in the brush scuttle. Just a habit I have of going to the right here for some reason. The brush scuttle's over here. All right, it's back in there to be nice and warm. In case I need a touch-up. I don't think I'm going to need a touch-up, though. I'm going to take us down to 2.5 for my final pass here. We're going to go with 3rd pass, south to north against the grain. And I love this pass. I love this action. Just love it. There's just something about this against the grain pass that screams classic wet shave. Classic traditional wet shave. Nice and mild. And that nice mild setting of the razor and the Crown King CK1 formula allow me to go against the grain here in the corners of my mouth without any tugging or pulling. That is wonderful. All right, that's pass number 3. Let's rinse. Okay, a few more splashes there. And there still is some slickness there, but this shave is done, and it's been a beautiful shave. It really has been. We're going to do my 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. So here's my warm water rinse. A lot of slickness that had to come off, really, a lot of slickness. We're going to flip it to the cold water side. And this is going to be my cold water rinse right here. Just waiting for it to get good and cold. There it is, good and cold. Not going to get a menthol kick because I didn't use the Cube 2.0 with menthol. But it'll be a nice cold water rinse. Okay, cold water rinse. Ah, that's terrific. That is really nice. All right, clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Terrific shave. Really, really terrific. And again, the post-shave feel from Formula CK1 It is wonderful. There is a softness there, and this was a really, really nice, close, smooth shave. CK1 is really very, very good. And this Atomic Age Bay Rum is a wonderful scent. Again, it doesn't overpower you. It's more refined. I call it more gentlemanly. It really is just a nice, polished kind of bay rum. Really wonderful. Like it a lot. All right, so let's use the GBS alum block here. We're going to run this under some cold water here and run it around the face and see what kind of feedback we get. And to be honest with you, I probably could skip this step knowing this post-shave feel, because already I don't have any nicks or cuts or irritation. It was a really nice close shave. But I always like to wrap it up with an alum block anyhow and try to get some feedback. So here we go. That's no stinging, no zinging. Again, as always, a little bit of bracing from the alum block. And there it is. I have to remind myself to make sure I'm holding this because this does not have a non-slip grip like the Phoenix Shaving alum block. So it's I have to kind of correct for that. Make sure I've got a good grasp of it. Okay, that's great. So now, because I don't have a dry dock system, I'm going to have to dry this off a little bit in my towel here like this. And, okay, that's good and dry, like that. Another disadvantage to not having a dry dock system for this one. But you can just put it right there back in the case, leave it open, and let it air dry the rest of the way. It should be okay just sitting right there. Okay, pulling it out of my brush scuttle here again. Here's the brush right here, the Green Ray. We're going to clean it up. Don't go anywhere. I want to show you how fast this cleans up. It's my first time with it, but look at that. That's really not much left because it did 3 passes, but there we go. Look at that. There we go. Well, there's enough there for a touch-up. There sure is. Touch-up, maybe even a 4th pass, to be honest with you. But we're going to go ahead and clean this right now in real time and see how quickly it cleans up. So here we go. I'm going to run it under some warm water and just kind of massage that soap out of the knot. And I just want to make sure I get all the soap out of there. And we're going to go ahead and just, I'm fanning it against my hand here just to get the excess water out of there. And I'm giving it some vigorous shakes. And just going to blot it a little bit and then fan it on the towel a little more to get rid of whatever else moisture might be in the brush knot. And then maybe another little shake there. And look at that. That's wonderful. That is amazing. This is already, like I would say, 98% dry. If I'm exaggerating, then we could probably say 90%, but I'm telling you, this is almost very nearly dry. That's the point. Maybe 98% is a little much. Let me see here. Now let me put it against the mirror there. No, there's not much coming out. This thing is probably a good 95 to 98% dry right now. Look at that. That's marvelous. That's absolutely marvelous. Now I'm going to put that right there on the counter, not back in the brush scuttle, obviously. Here is Atomic Age Bay Rum. Aftershave Splash and Cologne. Has a different restrictor. Has a plastic restrictor. It's not built into the bottle. On this one, I called it a stopper last time. Restrictor, reducer, stopper, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and it really does allow for a little less flow out of this bottle here. So I'm just kind of trying to get some of my hand here. But this is a wonderful scent. That's plenty right there. Oh, that is just a wonderful, wonderful scent. And again, there's a little bit of an afterwarmth after you put it on, which is a really nice feel. I like that a lot. And perfect for year-round. I would use this winter, spring, summer, fall. Absolutely no problem. And here is the Star Jelly. And that is probably about that much is all I'm going to need for upstairs. Did a head shave the other day. Oh, this is terrific. This is such a nice scent. Great shave. What a wonderful shaving brush this is. This is one wonderful little shaving brush. I like this a lot. Again, the knot impresses me as that of a Badger with just superior qualities to a Badger. It really is. It has that nice feel, good moderate backbone, wonderful softness. It works well and splays well to do a face lather, but again, it has this wonderful flow through to paint on the lather. So I would imagine this is going to be great for a face lathering or bowl lathering as well. Using it in my travel scuttle, which is back here, or another shaving bowl. It's going to do a great job in whipping up a lather. Absolutely wonderful. Again, it fits well, very well in the hand. My hand just seems to naturally fit. Feels very comfortable. Doesn't feel awkward at all. I like the color scheme, the green and the gold, and just everything about it. The knot is the perfect size for it, and it is just a really nice addition to the brush collection, and one that I will look forward to using in future videos and also day-to-day shaving. It really is. And again, great size for home. Also, a very good size for travel. You could travel with this very easily. I like this brush a lot. If I had to describe it in 2 words, it would be get one. This is really a nice knot. This knot is different than the other knots and the other brushes. It really does have a different feel to it, and I think you have to experience it. Great for face lathering, great flow through. Probably going to be great for bowl lathering because of the flow through and the softness and the way it paints the lather on. Really, really nice. So that's it, the Green Ray shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. Check it out. And again, my 2-word review is get one. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog, for my comics with George, or the cartoons, and the videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International for some great shaving gear. Check out VikingsBlade.com for some great shaving gear. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksready, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.